What is up, everybody, to yet another episode of the Author's Log. My name is Nyiko Furumele. I'm the author of The Old Ones, a new saga in African dark fantasy. Just a quick reminder that if you do find yourselves enjoying the content, please do subscribe, leave a like, comment, share. All of it does help out a ton, and in the run-up to launch, I really could use that support. But without further ado, let's get into it. On this episode of the Author's Log, I just wanted to give that quick shout out and a quick message just to say, don't give up. It's very important to finish what you start and to never actually give up, even if you're encountering a lot of hurdles. Now, I know it just sounds like empty platitudes, but I myself have been in multiple situations whereby giving up would have been easier, but for some reason, I wasn't actually able to. And now, don't get me wrong, I've given up on tons of things. I've had multiple jobs where I just resigned. But the reason why I was able to quit there and not with what I'm doing now is because a lot of the times when I go to those places, be around those peoples and all those situations, it would be really, really, really draining on me. And it would feel as if I'm being, like destroyed in a way. Like it would really put me on a downer and mess up my whole vibes and everything. I even remember at my most recent job here, I was working just around the neighborhood here, and I was having some issues with one of the colleagues that I actually had. And you know how some people are, they don't really take people's boundaries into perspective. And she did something really messed up, and I remember that it was like tea break in the next 2 minutes. And when the tea break just hit, I just took my stuff and just walked out of there. And I only explained to them in hindsight when they asked me yo, why did you just dip? And I was like, nah, there was some issue and I just didn't want to be a part of it. But when it comes to the saga that I'm actually creating and all of the content that I'm also creating around all of that, even on days where I wake up and I don't feel like doing it, I just end up doing it because I really want to, pursue this with everything that I have. And in the time that I have now in this opportunity, got a lot of free time, so I figure that I should use it, because it could happen that I have to get a job, and then that would maybe put a speed bump on my content creation and my writing. But for now, I'm just going to channel everything into creating more content, into continuing to write, because I'm I'm currently writing the third book of my saga, and I just want to tie everything up, because the longer you put it off, the more that you forget certain character details, and then that also becomes its own issue, which is something that I'm going to be mentioning in the next video, about how to maintain all of these plot threads and all of these plot points and all of this really tough, challenging stuff. But I thank you guys for tuning into yet another episode. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who watches this, everybody who likes, everyone who supports, everyone who shares any of that. It really means a lot to me personally, especially when I'm literally chasing my dreams. So you guys, every ounce of support, it goes right there. But that's it for me. Nyiko Furumele. I'm signing off. Peace.